quick rundown of the Marksman. Let's just get them all done, you know? So here's the Marksman. You can see my hyper stats here. 5 in attack, 2 in dex, 1 in strength. I don't know if that's like the greatest distribution, but whatever. 10 crit rate. Not super optimized, not sure. I don't know why it says critical rate 15 at level 10, but at level 11 it says critical rate colon plus 17%. I don't know why the change of notation, but okay. But yeah, that's where we're at. So these are the stats. Just to show off like familiars again, it's just 215 IEDs and a spider healing. That's all we've got here. Not much going on. Equips, we've got these, but we can't show them because stat window, nice. 3 Dark Avenger totems, of course, beautiful. And we've got roughly the same stats as the hero. Very similar to the hero, so another 19 Kana treasure. And then we've got 21, and then, you know, some 27s, but mostly 17-star stuff. This guy has an 18-star Chaos Ring as his 4th ring for some reason. I don't know, just never got around to making anything sexy here. Also has a Guardian Angel ring drop, though. So, you know, maybe at some point. Also got a Rune Force Shield recently. Cup. This is the very first cup that I got from the very first pink bean I ever killed on this character, and it dropped like this. And I've held it forever since then. So a nice anecdote for this item. It's not like endgame godly, but for the very first kill, very first drop was very nice. And then we have a Transposed Bemer here. And, you know, very similar. It's kind of like in between the Adele and the hero when it comes to some of the stuff. The hero, of course, already moved on into Arcane. This guy has been doing more bosses, Hard Lucid and Hard Will, than the hero. Has been doing them longer and more, but the hero has gotten now in total 7 drops, and this guy's gotten 0. Because, you know, RNG progress, very fair. Funny story, most of this guy's equips have not changed probably since the last video, but this character was basically funded with 12 bill. There was a DMT and a 5-10-15 pretty much back to back, and I spent a total of 12 bill to make pretty much everything on this character. I think the only thing I spent extra on afterwards was I think, you know, not including like the money to transpose the pendant, right? The 19-star Kana treasure was afterwards, and I think I redid the potential of the weapon afterwards, because the weapon was, I think, 1 line of attack. No. Yeah, 1 line of attack and 1 line boss and 1 line dex. But other than that, all of this was done with 12 build. The character was insanely lucky, including like the 21 CRA and the 20-star Abzo transfer hammered. Just beyond fucking lucky. For like a 5-10-15 and a DMT back-to-back. So I did this in like 2 days. In the Saturday and the Sunday afterwards. This character went from, I don't know, from like 12k stat to like 32k stat or something. Something stupid like that. But yeah, so none of this stuff is, you know, like insanely godly. I got really lucky with the cape rolls as well. But yeah, roll the 33 here, roll the 33 here, and rolled, I believe, a 30 and then a 27, you know. Yeah. So yeah, and then beyond that, it has a drop Mezzo set, and then some extra drops as well on top of that now. A drop in Mezzo with all stat, which foreshadowing you will see something very similar on the Cannoneer, on the backup Superior. So that got a new life for itself. And oh, this is the Sweetwater Monocle that I accidentally transposed at 15 instead of at 16. But then I rolled double Mezzo on it, like as karma, I guess. So then I transposed another one, and that's the one you see on the right here, the one that I showed in the equips. So, you know, when you're at this point of the game and you have this many characters lying around, you can you can kind of mess up like that. Oh, this is one I got as a drop as well. Reminded me of a nice cup that Kana might wanna have. And this one also for intellect, quite nice. I don't know why I hold on to them. You know, I'm a hoarder. I have issues. Other than that, nothing useful down here, I think. A little bit of extra superior belts, superior pendants, extra Sengoku Hakase badge, you know, extra liberated Kaisarium, random stuff like that. Nothing crazy that's useful there. And then the Matrix is... might have to finally make a second set here, but still not sure if I'm going to do that. But this second set had the third skill changed to snipe on both of them. So now I basically have like 120 levels of snipe. Or 100, you know, without the level ups. But yeah, only recently maxed out my 2 attacking skills. Vicious Shot was already maxed, but you see the other skills, yeah, a lot of them aren't even close to being maxed. This one got some levels and these got some levels. Mainly because the Hard Loose and Hard Will parties started splitting up a little bit more because of the crystal changes. So I decided to make the character a little bit stronger and make the burst a little bit better so that I could maybe do Hard Loose and Hard Will. So that I can maybe do Hard Lotus and Hard Aiming solo, which I was able to do, but took a little bit longer than I wanted to. And also because the parties that lost some attackers, I would be able to pick up some of the slack of the damage because I was kind of, you know, like easily coasting along but not doing as much as I could. So yeah, that's why the Marksman is at the situation that it is now. So it's around 41k stat when buffed. So pretty similar situation to the hero. Still has the full 20-star Abzo that the hero had as well. But yeah, not a single drop on this guy. 7 drops on the hero and fewer runs. So, you know, not really a desire to break this guy into the arcane gear. But that's a Marksman update.